Brooks.
Ow.
John. And Elizabeth.
Yours truly.
I think Jay would even reply, I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Our followers just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not lose followers.
Yes. So I am recording now.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So no one said
Peas and
anything
carrots, peas and
embarrassing
carrots.
or tedious. So welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
I think, though, they always
Very
start off really
uncomfortable for
clean.
us.
Our first one's always good.
The first one's pretty good.
Yeah, because see, the first one we're ready for it because we're
Yeah.
like, you're gonna. It's 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Are always the
Especially
good ones.
once we get
So-
4 or 5 drinks in us.
A bit of a peek behind the curtain at Dungeons with Friends. We don't record a nice, neat hourly episode every week.
Scandal.
Instead, we get together when we have time because we're adults and grown-ups.
Sure,
Oh,
most
wait.
of the time.
No, so when we have time, and we record 3 episodes at a time, and then, so usually by the 3rd episode, we're all nice and drunk, and saying some weird-ass shit.
Yeah. So if, like, by the chance of God, we ever get, like, an award or anything, it'll only be for
Oh,
episode
Jesus
1.
Christ. Oh, no.
I'm talking, like, in 30 years.
What does that even look like?
As, like, archives.
What award
Well,
is there
let's
for
be
us?
fair.
Didn't they just, like, make, like, a new award that's, like, a pretty big one? It's the iHeartRadio Awards.
Oh, yeah, I hear
They're
about, like,
great.
podcasts. I think there's even, like, a tabletop podcasty thing.
Listen, you know what? You underestimate the people that listen to us. They could easily
Jay, we talking to you, baby.
get an old bowling trophy, scratch out the name, put a new inscription on it, DWD, and send it to
Look,
us.
if anyone
You mean
wants...
DWF?
That's what I mean.
If
DWD
anyone-
is down with dick.
To be fair, Liz is not
Get
drinking
off
right
Tinder.
now. Liz is not drinking yet. So,
So,
It's gonna be a good start.
if the spirit has so moved you to send us that trophy, please email us at dungeonswithfriends@gmail.com, and I will send you a P.O. box to send that trophy to.
We will not be paying for shipping.
Yeah, that's
All on you.
Yeah, if you send that
That's
shit
your-
COD,
that's
it's
your
coming back.
And also, P.O. Box because safety.
Yeah, I'm not giving you all my address. So
I will.
If you knew it.
yeah, I do.
So
That's the one address I know.
So we're back at the Serafina arc of our campaign. So for inspiration, who wants to do our recap of the last bit of the Serafina arc?
I'll go for it.
Go for it.
All right. So in the last episode of Serafina's storyline, Serafina just completed the heist with Doria and Hammer, and they all escaped. They all made it out. Everything was fine, and we did learn some dark secrets about the about the Aldred family. Yuck. But we did. Hammer did shift into his human female form and get into the green vat.
Yeah.
Apparently unchanged. I did talk with Andorra about the amulet, and she was a little peeved that I didn't have that diamond. So whoopsie. Anyway, learned about the amulet more, that it can hopefully help me get to some different planes. And I think Doria is holding out the diamond. She doesn't want to sell it to me, Serafina. So we're going to figure out what she's going to do with the diamond.
Very good. You take inspiration.
You're not wearing the
That's
correct
what you
hat.
forgot.
No, he is wearing the right hat, remember?
That's
The other
his
one
new
became the
thing.
one-shot hat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one shot.
Yes.
Kevin was like, yes, that's
what?
right, we made that plan.
Right.
Look, this is it. I'm inspired.
That's it. You're inspired. Yes. So you all find.
Inspired.
She's not
So-
even a bard.
So where we actually specifically left off, you're all in sort of the common area of the Dreadlock in the city of Capitus. You've been negotiating splitting the loot. What do you all do?
No, because I had walked off at that point.
I took the
We
diamonds.
just listened to it. You're all
Did
still
you?
there.
Oh, okay.
No, because you walked off
But I
and then
came
you
back.
came back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm keeping the big diamond. I'm not even going to try the accent this time because it just was bad.
I don't think it was that bad.
Come on. Look, if I'm going to do a high-pitched female or attempt to do a high-pitched female voice, you have to do it.
I dyed my hair navy today. I've done enough. Thank you. I'm blending with
Had a
Doris.
hard day.
It's Doris now, right?
To be fair, if you're blending with...
That's what you said in the message. I was like, oh.
To be fair, if you were blending with Doria to be a true changeling, you'd have to be white hair.
Anyway, so we're talking about our loot and how we want to split it. So why do you want my diamond, Serafina?
Well, I want it because I want to help Andorra get a body. And to get out of Nexus where she's stuck, she says that she needs a diamond of that size.
Didn't she make that?
No.
So that was something that she already had. And I took her the amulet and I said, what's the amulet about? She let me know that it could transfer, it can help you move in between planes. So I thought, oh, that would work for you. But she said that there are more powerful magics holding her there. So she needs the diamond.
I might want to talk to her about it before.
Yeah.
Because this diamond can get me a lot of places. That's why I'm a little reluctant to let it go.
I understand, and I see your point. But you had mentioned that you felt like you didn't know if you had a use in Andorra's eye. But if you provide her with that diamond, you will definitely be useful to her. And you have a lot of skills. I think she would find you very valuable.
I'm just going to go off and pray.
Is there a chance that you can set up a meeting with her maybe and then...
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I will talk to her about it. But, yeah.
All right. All right. Do you want to meet with her, now? Or do you want to do it later?
We can do it now.
All right.
Is she a fan of Luke Casey? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty triggering right now.
I don't know. I guess we can try.
Probably shouldn't go in as share.
Yeah, wouldn't do that. Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Come on, do the voice.
All right. All right. So we'll go have another visit with Andorra.
Okay.
Wait. I don't have to go through another fucking hole, do I?
Not exactly.
Wait.
It's not a mailbox. It's more like a jewelry box, trinket holder. It'll be fine.
But it's large. It's probably
it's a little bit more
about
comfy?
like 1.5 feet across. It kind of goes down into some steps. Yes.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So you all you descend the stairs. This is of course the first time you're seeing this story. So you it winds down.
I'll go with
sort of. You going to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Can we? Okay.
Okay, so and you of course been here before Hammer. So again, it sort of winds down impossibly low for how far it should be going down.
Is there a gift shop to stop at for some goods?
Well, you have to exit through the gift shop,
okay.
so you're going to get there. You can buy small indoor statues.
I'm so glad I swallowed. If not, I was going to owe you a new microphone.
It's not good.
No, that's why I said I'm so glad I swallowed.
Yes, so it sort of winds and turns, and you're...
I'm drinking, you assholes.
Yeah, but you said it though, so you know.
This woman shapes young minds. She shouldn't have done that. You're just a cocksucker.
Well, anyway.
Wouldn't that make you that?
Anyway, so you're going down this tunnel, the sort of gray stonework all around you, torches strategically placed, and again, an impossibly long time. It feels like maybe 5 minutes you're walking.
God.
Yeah. Until eventually you find yourself at this same sort of portcullis door. You knock?
Yes.
Okay. So you knock.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared.
Me too.
There is again another delay before she opens the door.
Because she's going,
She's like, what now?
What?
Take the curlers
What
out.
now?
I forget it.
What? No. But after a while, you see her peek through the door. She sees you. She sees Doria. She sees Hammer. She says, "Yes."
Hi, Andorra.
Oh.
Would you like to
Hi.
let her know what you're interested in talking about?
So I have the diamond. We're not going to hide it. You probably know because you're a really creepy lady and all, but you're beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know on that. Also, your fashion icon. But here's the thing. Before I really give up the diamond, I just want to make sure I'm not going to be then thrown to the side. I want to know, because the reason I'm reluctant is this diamond can get me really far and can be worth a lot, and I can get a lot of different places. And I can do a lot of different things, and you're freaking me out.
So She listens to you.
Stoic.
She listens to you for a moment, and she says, "Why don't you all come in,
Including this?
including this?"
Okay. So I do have a question, though, for you.
So you all come in.
Okay.
And what you see her wearing this time?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yes,
Yes.
I know. Get ready. Yes.
It is
It's my
the
favorite.
fashion snippet, Andora's fashion moment.
Yes. So
DWF. Oh wait, DWF FW.
Anyway.
Exactly. It's
So
like
you
Anna
come
Wintour.
in. Yes, yeah. So you come in, and she's wearing this solid white pencil skirt with a red button-up blouse. Her gray hair is now in a perfect bun up top, and she shoes. Yeah,
Shoes.
red pumps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Red bottoms.
So, yeah,
Okay, that's Louis Vuitton.
yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. She's rocking that Louis. So yes, so she walks in. She sort of stands for a second. She goes, "You want me to tell you that you have value in this
No.
enterprise, or
I just-
what?
I
I'm
don't-
confused about what you want."
I haven't done great. I've kind of gone out through life just doing what I could to survive to the next day. And I feel like I have chance to be a part of something good. But I don't want the only thing I can do for you to just bring you this one diamond, and then I'm utterly useless after that. Because if that's the case, then I can take this diamond and I can sell it, and I can go on to many different locations and continue to live my life as though I am.
If you just want safe passage, I can give you
I
that.
don't want safe passage. I want to be a part of something.
Oh, I can make you a part of something.
I would love that.
I would love that too.
Do you know who I am and what I can do?
Oh, I know what you can do.
I
I see
figured.
past this. I know you're not Luke Casey. It's cute. You know,
Well, he
I
was
see what
easy.
it is.
It is cute.
I wanted to throw her off.
Yeah.
Did she tell you the mistake I made? I showed up as that redhead thing.
Oh, I saw. Yes.
Funny.
It was funny.
Hilarious.
But I do have a question.
Yes.
How come, if you needed a body or a different identity to leave, why didn't you keep the collar?
The magic holding me here is not simple.
Okay.
There are spells wherein one can shift planes or move different planes or gain a new body and then these things, but they're very they don't work. I've tried different things. Farno and I were together here in this space in the Dreadlock for many years, and we experimented for decades trying to get me back to the material plane. But I think the simplest way is the spell that I've devised here. But the component, of course, is the diamond which is in your possession. Now, I will give you whatever you want for it. Whatever that is.
I don't want money. I have tons of that, and I can
Okay.
get it with ease.
Okay.
I want to be a part of your team that helps you.
Oh,
I did not see this coming.
well, very good. Well, in that case, and she sort of saunters over to you. Are you sitting down or are you standing up?
Oh, standing. I stand in nerves.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
So
standing
she-
and shaking.
So she
My
comes
cowboy
up to
boots,
you.
my little,
Yeah.
the things on the
Little
spurs.
spurs.
You just hear, yeah.
She comes up to you and she puts out this sort of solid black hand and says, "Welcome aboard."
I return the favor.
Handshake. No hokey friend magic thing.
And then I'm just going to pull the diamond out and hand
She
it
goes,
there.
"Thank you very much." She goes, "It does seem unfair that I should get this and you get. I mean, I would have accepted you as a part of the team for nothing. Do you have a pet?
No,
Would you like a pet?
I would love one.
Give me a moment."
Okay.
She sets the diamond down on the table. She says, "I'll be right back." She goes into the room of requirement again, and she brings out this sort of long, maybe 12 links of chain.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "Keep this with you, and it will give you a pet."
A chain.
You now have what is the equivalent of the Pact of the Chain for warlocks. So you now can cast the Find Familiar spell,
Uh-huh.
and you can have a familiar like Philip.
Thank you. I'm not going to hug you because I don't really believe in all that.
I'm not much of a hugger.
Oh, we're going to get along well.
Yeah, I think we're going to get along swimmingly.
Oh, quick question. Do you know of any great places to gather some good personas? Because I don't feel like I can stay Luke Casey for long.
What do you need to get a persona? Do you need to see the person?
I need to
Do
be
you-
around them probably for a good, I want to at least say 6 to 8 hours to learn their mannerisms. Now, I can do a mask, which as you know, I just see them once and then I can just look like them. But to really be able to take over their identity, I need to be around them for long enough to be able to know what makes them tick.
Well, I think the only answer would be to physically see them. Of course, there are spells wherein one could spy on a person and learn these things, but I don't know if that's the sort of thing you can take a companion on.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're probably just going to have to, you know, find your way and see
I
others.
could do that. I just didn't know if maybe you knew of some good places. But
I
it's
mean,
okay.
but you know the city of Capitus. You know,
Yeah.
I live there myself. You know it. Brandlburg, of course, is always nice and busy and bustling, and you know people of all sorts. But you know, I think that's probably your best option.
Cool. Well, thanks for the chain.
No, thank
and
you for
I'm
the.
so glad to be part
for
of
the
your team.
document.
We don't fuck shit up.
That we will. That we will. So I am going to cast the requisite spell. It's going to take me a while, but very appreciative for all that you've done, Serafina, Doria, Hammer.
Thank you.
Let me know whenever you hear from the Black Hand. I believe that's probably, I guess, the next step in our grand plan. I'm not much of a planner, really.
Is
Sort of
there-
like to play it by ear.
Is there a way that I can summon the Black Hand?
He'll find you.
What is the Black Hand?
I'll fill him in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Bye, Andorra.
Great work.
Bye.
Team.
God, she's so wonderful. I could share hate her.
I know.
I don't
I think
get
she
it.
was jealous, honestly.
Probably.
All right.
So,
Is there an elevator? Because
there is not.
escalator,
There is not.
moving staircase.
You are taking the stairs.
Oh, okay.
We'll take a nap when we get
It's
back.
only you had someone with you who could cast Dimension Door.
No wonder she's got buds of steel going up and down these things all day. Because this guy,
Yeah. She also has Michelle Obama arms.
I don't
Very
doubt
blonde.
that.
Yes.
I could carry you.
Do it.
Do I need to make an athletics check?
You can. Please do. You get very low DC. Hammer's very large.
That is a 9.
Oh, that's good. It's like DC 5. Yeah. Okay.
If not, just drop her down the stairs.
Yeah, I was just making sure you didn't get like a nat 1. Yeah. Yeah, so very, very quickly, if you are willing to, Hammer's willing to carry you up the stairs.
Yup.
Okay. So we do have an elevator service. It's called Hammer. So you all ascend the stairs back into the Dreadlock. You find yourself in the master bedroom of the Dreadlock, now currently being occupied by Serafina and Luminosi. What do you do?
I'm going to tinker with my collar a little bit.
Okay. Do so? Are you like just...
Yeah, I'm going to
Messing with it?
Yeah. I'm going to change it to one of the settings I haven't been on.
Okay. Now
Oh,
I've
I'm
asked
excited
you
to see.
what setting you want it to be. I haven't prepared them. So what are the 2 additional settings that you've decided?
I'm only going to tinker with one right now.
Okay.
It's going to be Minotaur Man.
Okay. So and just
Whoa.
looking like Golodex suddenly this huge
Okay.
Minotaur.
Yeah.
Holy
Cool.
shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's different. Okay.
Cool. Anything else you all are doing?
I'm just going to like...
I would like
Oh,
to
well, it can be
get
like
my familiar.
try to...
Okay. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Find Familiar spell.
I'm not.
But basically, it is a 10-minute ritual.
A
where
real 10-minute or a game 10-minute?
Game 10-minute.
Okay.
It's a 10-minute ritual, and I'll tell you which animals you can have.
Because my favorite thing about this game is 10 minutes in this game is less than a second.
All right.
3 weeks in this game,
Unless it's...
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
Unless in combat.
Yeah.
In combat, it's like...
Oh, 10 minutes is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's like 4 hours.
So I'm going to read you the spell exactly.
Okay.
So bat, cat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, snake, fish, rat, raven, seahorse, spider, or weasel. I'll let you homebrew.
Oh, I want the raven.
The raven? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, should I think about that a little bit longer?
Nope, you absolutely know. You can just have them. So if it drops to 0 hit points, it disappears. You just have to recast the spell. It does take 10 gold worth of charcoal to recast it.
Okay.
I'm giving you the first one, just because yeah.
Okay, so wait, I have to write that down. I just got the chain of what?
So Pact of the Chain, and it allows you to cast the Find Familiar spell. It may actually allow you to cast it without components.
Pact of...
I'd have to look at it. Okay.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
His name is Edgar. Edgar Allan Crow. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kevin.
I feel like as happy as I've ever been.
And I honestly thought I'd be bad at this. I was like, I'm not going to be good at this thing.
Look at this. We're doing this. Okay. So
I know he's a raven, but
yeah.
I'm going to call him a crow.
So you take the 10 minutes to cast this. And actually, if you have any questions, you look to Serafina, who knows the Find Familiar spell, and she'll walk you through how to do it. And yeah, you're able to cast it, and this little raven appears.
Quick question for the DM, though.
Yeah.
Does my raven know that I'm a changeling? So, like, seeing me in a different persona is not going to, like, throw it off?
No, it won't throw it off because it can communicate with you telepathically.
Okay, cool. That's
So
what I
yeah,
was
it
wanting to
knows. So yeah. So again, this little raven appears.
Hi, Edgar.
Hello.
Welcome to the world.
Hello. Welcome.
Have you been here before?
No.
Oh, we are going to have fun. Do you know your full name?
Edgar Allan Crow.
Oh, you're good. So what can you do?
He's got enough. He flaps up and flies up onto the fly.
Can I put my hand out and, like, have him land on it?
You can.
Okay, cool.
Lands on your hand.
You are so good. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
And yeah, at will you can just push him to a pocket dimension.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
That's so cute.
Can't wait to meet Philip. We're going to have to make sure it's monitored.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Yeah.
want to, and you want to do it in Philip's space.
Yeah.
Goodness.
I'm gonna go pray
Yeah.
Pray for our souls.
and kind of meditate, pray, like somewhere.
Yeah, you can just pray.
Yeah.
Cool. You're doing that. You've done yours. You have about 10 minutes to kill anything you're doing, Serafina.
I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna be there. I'm just gonna have been there, see if she needed any help with that. Obviously, she's all good.
Cool. All right, so that's done. Anything else you guys want to do? Okay. So as you're sort of now kind of hanging out in the Dreadlock, you guys have had this meeting with Andorra. After just a minute, Pharaoh appears. Goes to Serafina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so he kind of,
Hi.
hello, it's Chang. Want to let you know I have some work for you. If you're interested, come by the shop.
Thank you. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go down and have a few words with Maine.
Oh, Main Chamber, not Chain Mangor.
Yeah, with Maine. So
Chain
if you guys want to come with, you
Wrong.
can. But I'm gonna head out.
Okay. I'll go with
Confused,
you.
but he's got the spirit.
Do you mind if I stay back and just go and look and see about stalking some people for some personas?
Sure.
Cool beans.
We'll catch up later.
Just let me. Where do you want to meet and when?
Yeah, remember, this is a world without cell phones.
That's why I said wait.
But we have this thing called Pharaoh.
Yep, there's a 4-hour delay.
Yeah.
Let's meet at Oddballs around.
You want to do 2
What
hours?
time is it right now? Is
So
it
right now
morning?
it's about midday.
Okay. Wanna
Lunch, dinner?
meet there for dinner?
Yeah, I'll meet there around 6.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Oddballs.
Okay. So let's play. Hammer, you're going with Serafina?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's play. Y'all go into main Changors first. So you guys go out of the Dreadlock, out of the mailbox.
I'm gonna go in as Beth.
Okay, you're going as Beth. So yes, you find yourself on the street, and the morning's not quite as cold as it had been. There's still sort of this ever-present mist over the city of Capitus now that it's in the middle of the harbor. You all find your way down the road. You make your way to Waymaker Way, and something catches your eye it is some new wanted posters. Now, there are wanted posters all over Capitus of different criminals of different ilks and sorts. But now there is a picture very clear of Davin Aldred. With...
Not me.
yeah, not you.
Nope.
Not you, actually. There is a relatively good picture of Beth, and a pretty slapdash picture of Serafina in there as well. Now, because the guard only got a good look at her for a second, it's not as good a picture.
I don't know about this, so I'm good.
Yep.
I feel like they wouldn't even know that Beth existed.
Well, they got her picture. Because we were pretending to have a threesome.
Is it? Where are we? Are we like in?
Yeah. So at this point, you're not at like the dead center of Capitus. You're on kind of the kind of western side of it by the Dreadlock. You haven't gone into like the core of the city.
I think
so far no one's seen you.
I think I need to change Serafina.
I think that would probably be best.
So let's go back to the Dreadnought for short.
Okay. So yeah, you go back. Who are you going out as now?
The Minotaur.
Okay, you do so. Yep, you're the Minotaur. Serafina, what are you doing?
Not as subtle, but
Gonna part her hair on the other side.
yeah.
Hammer, would you consider carrying me in the bag of holding?
Sure. How long can you hold your breath?
I have to hold my breath in there?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? How long will it take us to get from the Dreadlock to Mainz?
About 10 minutes.
I can make it?
It's pretty close.
Okay.
Take a deep breath right before you go in.
Right.
Hammer
Can
run.
I take a little straw and poke it up through the top to breathe through?
Wait, don't you
Why
have...
not?
Don't
Why
you
not?
have a cloak
I don't have a
of
good
something?
answer for that.
Okay,
Don't you have
so
one
I
of those cloak spells?
I have the
that's
I have the
hard metagaming, by the way.
invisibility spell, and I have the change appearance, but
You have to change appearance.
I'm just trying to get around using it.
Is it a cantrip or is it level 1?
Oh, it's not a cantrip. We're just level 1.
Okay, fine. I will just change my appearance.
Okay. What would you
And,
like to look like?
I will look like... Let's see. I guess I'll look like a small... I always mess this up. I always say a race instead of a class, or a class instead of a race.
Describe
hold
it
on,
to
hold-
me, and I'll tell you which it is.
I will look like I will be a little Lightfoot halfling.
Okay.
That's what I'll be.
Okay.
A little old Lightfoot halfling.
All right.
Born a tiefling, you're a sorcerer as a job.
I just can never keep the other one straight.
I know, but that's just how I remember it. You were born a tiefling.
Okay.
Very good. Okay. So you all make these very good, clever adjustments and make your way down the main streets of
Okay.
Capitus. So yeah, as you're going through the sort of milieu of people in the streets, you hear overheard the conversations about like this robbery at the manor, and they're like, "You see, they've got wanted posters for the son. I guess he must have done it." Yeah, they said he was away, and it's like all the sort of rumors are sort of spreading around. You know, it's very much the talk of the town. But you all eventually find your way to Changor's Emporium.
All right. We'll go in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You enter Changor's Emporium. Again, it's, as you remembered it, lots of shelves around and lots of sort of places and creepy hidey holes for Maine to sit and nap in. As you enter, he is standing at one of the shelves, kind of weighing two objects in his hands, seeing which is heavier, and he goes, "Can I help you?"
Maine, it's me, Serafina.
Oh, good, you came for the job.
I did.
And he scampers back behind...
Scamper.
Yeah, he scampers behind the counter. And he goes, "Come down, come down." He goes, Your friend is the... Are you the...
Yes, it's Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, come on down.
Okay.
So he takes you down to the little secret hidey hole where he can talk about his secret jobs. And he goes, "So this is going to be a good one." And now we would like to take a second to support some other actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcasts.
In the Witchgrave Covenant, like many other fantasy realms, it's the heroes that save the day. Slaying dragons, rescuing villages, delving dungeons, they're the people you go to when evil is afoot in the land. Ever wonder what happens when those heroes aren't around? Sometimes, when sinister forces are at work, the only people you've got to call on are the town doctor,
I'm not going to lie to you, this is going to hurt.
that crazy lady who raises mules,
They have to be glossy at all times.
and the gnome kid that runs the dispensary.
You know Big Milo down at Newbridge? He's got mules as well.
That's right. It's time for the NPCs to step up and save the day.
I think I killed some. I did kill someone.
You were healing trauma on one of the most renowned highwaymen in the area.
Also true, but
Ain't no mule, that's a donkey.
What?
Or maybe they'll just make everything worse. The Session Tapes, Children of the Covenant. Fridays at www.thesessiontapes.com. Also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Now back to our podcast. If you would like to become a part of our ad share program, please email us at dungeonswithfriends@gmail.com.
Okay.
He goes, there are a lot of different ways to handle it. I'll leave it to you, up to your discretion. You're a professional. So however you feel would be best to handle it will be your call. So I got this from our friends in Brandelburg, if you know what I mean. Whenever he said that before, he's kind of meant that it's come from either someone in like the Brandelburg military or government. It's a kind of nice, happy way of saying it's a government job.
Oh, okay.
And he said, there's going to be some dignitaries coming from Spirus. I don't know exactly what they're coming for. The person giving me the job wouldn't tell me all the details. But they're coming to get something from Hippogriff Butte. And they need to not make it back to Spirus.
Okay. We don't know what they're trying to get?
No.
All right. How many are there?
Don't know.
When are they
Intel
coming?
says 2 to 5.
Oh, okay.
What if we sunk the ship with them on it?
Would just make it discreet, whatever you do. We don't need anybody knowing what we're doing or who we're working for. No eyebrows raised. These 3 or 5 or 9, however many people, just need to, Anyway, total gold for the job is 500 gold if you want it.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay. All right. Ship bringing them in should be in tomorrow morning.
Are they coming into the commercial port?
I would think so.
Okay. I'll get on it.
Cool. Anything you need for it while you're here? Anything I can get you?
I think I'm all right, man. Thank you.
What magical items do you have?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked.
You're good, sir.
Hey,
I mean, I'm glad, but the name's also glad. Yes. So he again goes through. I won't belabor you with all of his pitch. So we've already bought the bag of holding. We bought the Cape of Mount Bank. We still have the cube. That's the gate to the 6 planes. He tells you that that's 2,000 gold. The mysterious deck of cards, which is 1,000 gold.
Okay.
The staff of healing, which is 500 gold. And the shield of resistance, which is 200 gold.
Shield of resistance does what?
It gives you so it's a standard +2 shield, but it gives you resistance to 1 type of damage.
So it would add 2 more than my AC now, or
Well, I think you have a shield now.
Yeah.
So it would be the same. It would be you would
But
have
I
the same
get
shield, but you get
resistance.
resistance to 1 damage type. It's 200 gold.
I
But you have to pick which damage type.
Can I change it after a long rest, or? I will absolutely buy that though.
Okay. What damage do you want to be?
Already resistant to fire and poison, and I'm immune to disease.
Yeah. So still like lightning, bludgeoning. Well, actually, I would make it elemental damage.
I'll go with cold.
Cold? Okay.
I feel like good balance, cold and fire.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 200 gold.
Yeah.
Mark it off. It's yours.
Yep.
All right. Anything else I can do for you guys?
Do we get paid up front or after?
No. Serafina knows. You get paid when the job is done. But I'm good for it.
He is. All right, Ming. Well, we've got some planning to do, so if everything goes well, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you. And he waves his little pads at you.
Oh, so precious.
Yeah. Okay. So you all ascend the stairs back up. You're in the Changor's Emporium. You come out the front. It's now maybe about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. What do you do?
How do you want to do this? Should we get the one that changes?
I say the more people we have, the more likely we are to succeed. At one point, Maine said there would be 2 to 5 dignitaries. Then he said 3 to 9. So I don't really know how many we're dealing with here.
Well, you know, if we involve her, she's gonna want some.
She is.
Well, I have an idea.
What are you thinking?
I could channel divinity and break the bottom of the boat, and then
Just sink them all?
yeah, I can breathe underwater.
Let's try it.
I so hope you die.
I can breathe underwater.
How about you?
Wait, how can you breathe underwater if you don't have to breathe, period?
Well, I don't have to breathe, so.
But also, wouldn't you be made out of rock, make it almost impossible for you to swim?
If you can breathe underwater, he doesn't need to swim.
No, I know, but he's going to sink to the bottom. So he's
Sounds
going
like
to
a problem that would
slowly
need to be solved.
walk his way out. Like, do you know how slow he's
Yeah,
going to be
that's not
moving?
going to look suspicious at all.
No.
Ship just sinks and this big monster comes out from under the lake.
Hey, guys.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Yeah.
What? It's just like Jason, come on.
Yeah, nobody ever was weirded out about him.
He just didn't like teens having sex at his camp.
Anyway, what do you all do?
I need time to think and plan.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Let's go get the one that changes. They can help with this.
All right.
Okay. So you all go, I assume now you're going to Oddballs. You're a little early. Are you there early?
No.
What are you doing?
Changing.
Okay.
That's what I've been working on.
Okay, so let's play. You've been watching some other personas. What have you seen? What do you want to follow?
So I was going to say I've been trying, but I just couldn't find anyone good enough, so I went
Okay.
through my repertoire that I have.
Okay, so what is your current repertoire?
Okay. Her name is Annabelle Hollingsworth.
Okay.
Blanche. Blanche Devereaux. Yeah, I was going to try to do her with an accent, but I can't do it. I just can't. So I was born of like one of the wealthiest families from Spirus.
Okay.
Yeah, and after my university years at Musiki, I decided I really wasn't fit for the working world. That's just not something I saw myself doing. So I just travel the world on my parents' dime.
Okay.
And that's really just it. So I'm basically like a socialite.
Okay.
However, my dress is a Victorian-style dress in plum, and I have a match. I'm
So
a
you
human.
know.
I just realized human.
I was gonna say, because typically you said you're Spirosi, the common races in Spirus are like half orcs, goblins, like
Damn it!
not really a lot of humans.
Then I
there.
mixed it up. Didn't we have one of the cities? I was trying to look for the map. That's why I walked over there, because I thought you had the map. Which we had a city that I remember that, like being a lot of rich people from.
Wouldn't that be Broadus?
Brandleburg.
Brandleburg. Okay, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Brandleburg.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was Broadus.
It's more agrarian. I mean, if you're from one of the
No,
big
because
three
she's from
families.
Broadus, didn't she?
Yeah.
And that's where I didn't want to be from, because then she would. Yeah.
We might not be. Anyway. Okay. Cool. Like that one.
Yeah.
Fun. So are you? Do you? Anything else you're doing?
I was just taking over her persona.
Oh, okay. Just kind of getting there. Okay. Well, eventually you all meet in a tavern. Yeah. So it's about dinner time. You're all settled up. What
Where
are you
is
doing?
she?
I don't know.
Hey, y'all.
Who are you?
Hi.
I'm Annabelle. How are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Good. I'm Hammer.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can we change this one again?
Doria?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure, you know, you
Doria?
can understand the
That's going to
confusion.
be a t-shirt.
Yeah.
All right, so
Even in future campaigns, that will come up at least once.
Yeah,
So-
it's going to be that Easter egg that was hidden in season 1
Yep.
that carries on, yeah. Yes, Serafina.
all right, so Maine has a job, and Hammer and I decided to accept it. I'm going to see if you want to get in on it, and we'll split our earnings. It's for 500 gold total. It's basically a ship of dignitaries that are coming in. We don't know the purpose of their visit, but they're coming in, and we need to stop them from reaching their destination.
Well, fuck yeah.
Okay. So Hammer's first idea was to use his channel divinity to sink their ship, but we do think he's going to have a problem getting out from under.
Yeah. Because he's a rock.
Pretty heavy.
I take offense to that.
You should.
My first idea is to work on maybe cast darkness on them, at the top of their ship, and then they'll all be taken off guard, and we could go in and actually fight hand-to-hand combat.
Well, quick question.
What if we replace
Why
the
are we
crew?
trying to stop them from even getting off the ship? Because the ship's their home territory, so we would have a better chance getting them into a bar or something where we're more comfortable with it.
Well, we weren't given, is it all of them, or is it just one of them? Or
Well, Maine said that it was going to be, one point he said 2 to 5 people, another point he said 3 to 9.
Well, but who's our
and the
target?
ship
Is it all of them?
He said that we have to stop them from, they're trying to get to Hippogriff Butte, and their ship comes in tomorrow morning.
Well,
We've
then
got to
I
stop
think-
them all from getting there.
I
They can't
think
get there and get back.
Though that we would have more issues if we went onto their ship because they're going to know their ship better than we are. So I think we would be more likely to succeed at this if we could get them into a bar or tavern to where we can then control who gets in and out. And then let's say if one of us is behind the bar and we're making the drinks or something like that. I think going onto their ship is automatically going to start it off with violence, but if we can lure them into another location, we might be able to end it without violence.
What if we took over the ship, though?
It's still their ship. They're going to know it better than we will.
Yeah, but we would have our own ship afterwards, so we
My-
get the bounty plus the ship.
But if we get them off the ship and we kill them in a building, then the ship is sitting there by itself and only we know it's by itself.
So I
You
like
don't
I
have to
like
look at him
that
for
plan.
permission. He ain't giving you no permission.
I like that
I'm
plan.
deliberately making this so you guys can play it how you want.
Yeah.
My question is, though, if their ship comes in tomorrow morning, what are the odds of them stopping by somewhere, of us getting them to stop in somewhere? Like, how are we going to intercept them between the ship landing and them getting to Hippogriff Butte?
I feel
There are
like...
two things every man will go after.
What's that?
Free beer and nice women to talk to.
Okay.
And you and I are not bad looking people.
No, but I am on a wanted poster.
Aren't we all? Technically I am too, but what are you going to do about it? So I think that that's what we need to do is we need to lure them into the tavern, and if they get off in the morning, one of us is just going to have to make sure we are there. Does he have other things he can turn into besides this big
So we have
thing? And Beth, apparently he
Beth
can't be
Newcomb.
any. Well, but remember I said that he would never be able to be here again.
Well, Beth's on the wanted posters, so that's next right
Exactly.
now.
I do have
So-
another one I haven't tried out yet.
What is it?
I don't know. I haven't tried it out yet.
Is it a barmaiden?
I don't know.
Again, stop looking to Kevin for permission.
I'm not looking for Kevin for permission.
I'm just sitting over here,
Just
man.
including him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't have a DM PC yet, and I'm not a part of this.
I know, I miss
Which
Nick.
is great. No, this is
I
how it
miss
should
it
be.
too.
I know.
I don't know yet.
Suddenly, Fair the Dread comes in.
Oh no, Cher farts. She would. She'd be like, oh.
Portal from Avernus spawns.
Well, how do we figure out what your fifth persona is?
Well, we'd have to go back to the Dreadnought and figure that out.
The Dreadnought?
Yeah, the place through the mailbox.
The Dreadnought? You mean the Dreadlock?
God damn it, where's our whiteboard?
Yeah, I really don't want to go through it. Okay, you know what? It's okay. We can do it. We can do it. We're going to do it. It's going to be fine. Let's go.
All right.
So you all find your way back to the Dreadlock. This point it's pretty late in the evening. It's cold. You all are back at the Dreadlock. What do you do?
Good thing I got a jacket.
All right, so
We have to figure out what. Hold on. Let me write down which ones I have so far.
Right.
So I have the gnome, male noble.
I'm gonna get it better while you're doing that.
I have the minotaur, man.
Stitch.
I have the human. I'm just gonna call Beth. What's the other one I have, Kevin?
You're that Minotaur.
There's the sailor.
The what?
The sailor.
I can't remember what race that was.
This is a human sailor.
Human man. So yeah, the next one's got to be female. So I don't know what.
it could be a
half
female
elf.
bard.
Yeah. It's a class.
Oh my gosh. This is why I don't talk.
No, you could be a human, a half elf, a tiefling, a half
He's already
orc.
a half elf. I mean, he's already a human in another part.
Yeah.
What about a Yantai pureblood?
If you think that would be useful, you can do that.
Oh god. Snake people.
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't be anti.
I'll go with a. Oh, shit. I'll go with a female Verdan.
Okay, remind me what a Verdan is.
Acquisitions Incorporated.
Just make you keep it to the PHB. I just don't even know, what do they look like? I need to be able to describe you.
It's,
Verdan.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like a mix of goblin-ish.
Okay, so it's a goblinoid.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They're kind of halfway in between. They're kind of a new race. So they're not... People trust them.
Okay. Didn't really have that race in the universe, but I guess we can. You're gonna get some funny looks, because they don't know you. But if that's what you want.
Yeah!
And that's the voice you're going with. Okay!
I'm gonna give it a shot! Do I just press this button right here to change you?
Yeah!
Okay.
I don't regret this at all.
All right.
So, okay. So, where are you all meeting in the Dreadlock?
Probably the library. That's like our central meeting place.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah. Okay, cool. You're meeting.
All right, so let's go over.
Those eyes!
Let's go over our plan for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So first thing, everyone's going to be in their correct form.
Which is...
We're gonna meet down the best looking female form that you have.
That's not wanted.
That's not wanted.
This one?
Oh, yep, that's the one. So,
Hey, boys.
Hey, big boy!
This can only go well. This is gonna be a fucking shit show.
okay.
You just happen to see me?
Thank you all for watching.
Oh.
Thank you all for listening. This will be our last episode.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding.
Just kidding. Okay. So we're all going to convene down there. What do you think, at the port? Kind of hang around and wait for the ship?
Well, first of all, how much time is left in the day, real quick?
So at this point, it's pretty late in the evening.
Okay, so I think we need to figure out a bar or tavern type thing that we can get them back to that's also going to let us kind of do what we want.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably something we should probably do first thing in the morning. I don't think it would hurt to maybe have that at the docks waiting for it, and maybe leave one of our familiars with it, and our familiars can come back real quick and be like, hey, they're here, so we can know. But I do think that ultimately we need to figure out like a bar or tavern we're going to take them to that's kind of going to let us have a run of it.
Agreed. So, let me get the map.
Ooh.
Wow, this is like foreplay for Kevin and Liz. Kevin's like, whoa, stop.
Alright.
Grab the giant pizza box.
So, here is
Cactus Branch.
Capitus Beach.
Oh, Capitus, not Cactus Branch.
Oh, no. Here's Commercial Port.
Uh-huh.
So, we're going to need to be over here.
So...
And the closest bar to that...
Hippogriff is...
Hippogriff Bluff. Where's that?
Yeah, that's like a couple down from the forge.
It's right here. Hippogriff I guess. Is that the magic store?
Yeah.
Hippogriff Butte.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So there's not a bar in between the port and Hippogriff Butte, and it's pretty close to it. So I think our best bet would be to get them maybe over here.
To the back door?
Backdoor Charlie's.
All right.
Promise them some back door.
All right, can the DM help us? Is there any bars in between the port?
No, there's not. That's literally what she's saying.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple unmarked buildings. That's the reason we're asking.
No.
I'm asking.
No, you guys don't know of any bars between them.
I think that getting them to Backdoor Charlie's is going to be the best. I also think maybe, what if we created a temporary close sign to put up in the Hippogriff Butte? Just so that way they see the sign and they just walk off.
What if we...
Or put on there, gone to Backdoor Charlie's, we'll be back later. So then they go to Backdoor Charlie's thinking that, getting another way basically to kind of steer them to Backdoor Charlie's.
That could be a good plan. We could also have...
What if we lure them back to Backdoor Charlie's?
You're still here. You need to go to the dock, because they might come in tonight.
So, what if we have Hammer posted at the dock to keep us in the loop, and we have one of us can go to Backdoor Charlie's to be ready to receive them, and then the other person could go to Hippogriff Butte and tell them that the plan has changed, that why they're here, but the plan has changed, and there's actually going to be a meeting at Backdoor Charlie's first.
That could work.
Or we could lure them there.
Since I know...
Really?
Since I know my way around Backdoor Charlie's, how about if I man Backdoor Charlie's and I can see if I can get behind the bar, and you can take the Hippogriff Butte post?
I think that'll work.
All right. That's the deal, and that's a wish list.
And I'm going to change back just into Hammer so I don't have to speak in that voice. Am I going to follow them from the dock? What's wrong with that voice?
Oh, I like it. I think it's funny.
What's wrong with the voice?
I think it's going to test very well with our our audience. Yeah, we're about
cheating.
We're doing good.
I was just seeing how much time we have.
You got pee?
Anyway. All right, so that's our plan.
Yep. Watermelon, and that's placing the joke.
All right, so I'm gonna do a long rest, and then in the morning we can all split off into our respective posts.
Okay, we can end a little early if you have to pee. Is there anything else you all would like to do before?
No, I
don't.
Rest? I'm good.
Hammer?
I'm gonna probably do a long rest.
Okay. Well, with that, we will go ahead and end the episode. enjoyed the podcast, please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com. And as always, roll well, my friends.